that I give to someone that looks like me is the money that I give to myself. That's how I feel.
Yeah, so we're having a radio. And I have the beautiful Miss Mimi Waterfall. That's why you get a clap. So we're here to talk about your hair products and your life and your music a little bit, and especially also Kroeshaar Festival.
Yeah.
So tell us, what do you have going on at the moment?
So today I gave a workshop on holistic skin. So we made a face mask, and the main ingredient was aloe vera, and we used coffee and honey that I imported from Congo.
Right.
And so it was nice. It was a small group, but I feel like the energy was really nice. Yeah,
it's good. It's good. So what do you do? So you do only hair, or also skin products and other things as well?
You know, as a woman, we do everything.
I mean, tell me about it.
We do everything. So right now I'm trying to focus on skin, because I feel like if you want to do something, you have to focus on a main thing, and skin is really something that I'm passionate about. So I'm focused on skin right now, but in the future, hair will probably also be an option for the people.
What are your go-to skin tips?
Exfoliate a lot. Like every week, be consistent in what you do. Exfoliate, and I just believe in natural products, so I will always go to my Himalayan salts. I am a fan. So just try to find out what works for you, and it's trial and error, but the payoff is always worth it.
And expensive.
It is, but the thing is, it's an investment, because with the skincare, you can use it for your skin, but probably you can also use it for your hair. You can use it to detox, so it's like a multi-purposeful item that you're buying, even though it's expensive, but you can use it for plenty of other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about your brand. From
creation,
from creation, and a fish memory. From creation, tell us more about it.
So basically, from creation existed out of the need to reconnect with nature. You know, we have so many things offered to us, but it's not always in our best interest. Those big businesses don't really care about our well-being, and this is basically just an offering, you know, to the people to feel good, to feel nice. Because just on a day-to-day basis, I want my people to feel good. And now that I found something that makes me feel good, I want to share the joy, and that's basically what it is.
So you heard her.
Yeah.
Creation, natural, go for the natural elements. Because that's the best. We're taking tips today. So about Kroeshaar Festival, you gave a workshop today, which was great. I mean, the energy was great for you. And you were here last 2 years, so 2015 as well.
Yeah.
Compared to these two, 2019, 2015, how do you think the festival has grown and developed?
Well, it's bigger. It's a lot bigger, and it's getting international. So in 2015, it was still a baby. You know, I was selling my products at the market. And now it's just so big. People from the Netherlands are coming, people from Brussels, Ghent. So it's really like a small family that is just expanding. And I think it's beautiful to see. The people have done like an amazing job.
Yeah, the concept is great,
Yeah.
and people come together, and businesses to support each other's businesses.
I think we need a space where, you know, black and brown people can just come together and support each other, you know. Support is not just, you know, you big someone up, but it's also your coin. Where are you spending your coin at, you know, your money? And I feel like it's really a good initiative for us to be able to support each other. I feel like the money that I give to someone that looks like me is the money that I give to myself. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I like that. The money that I give to someone that looks like me is money that I give to, oh, that's very good. I like that. I like that. And what else are you doing, since I know you're multi-talented, all that. Are you doing something else that is outside skin products and hair products and all this natural stuff?
Yeah, so I'm a singer as well. So I just, again, it's just about spreading a message of positivity. I just want people to feel good. So my music is really an expression of my experience in this physical world, and I just want to, you know, spread the vibe.
Do you have a genre?
I mean, I listen to reggae music, I listen to hip hop, I listen to anything that just has soul, that has spirit. I think music is such a spirited thing that it needs to have a message, it needs to have like a certain vibration and intention. I think the most important thing with music is why are you making music? And so the intention behind music is really important to me.
Okay, and what is your intention behind your music?
Again, just sharing a vibe, you know, relaxing and just have a good time with my people, you know?
So if you will place your music in a category, what would it be?
Oh, that's a tough question. Honestly, I would say hip-hop inspired / soul.
Yeah, soul makes sense. I mean, well, not trying to generalize and speak from looks, but with your kind of vibe that you give, like soul kind of thing.
Yeah.
And also you have dreads.
Yeah. Locks.
So, locks, sorry. Point of correction. Locks. So people will tend to think, okay, she might be into reggae, why didn't she do something that is more in line with her looks or something like that. What do you say to that?
I mean, you know, reggae and Rastafari it's not about looks, it's about the message. And I feel like a message can be brought in many different ways, whether that is on a boom bap beat, whether that is in on a jazz instrumental. The message is the most important, and if it's a message of love, if it's a message of unity and peace, then that's still Rasta, that's still reggae, and you know, music, yeah, everything collides nowadays.
Would you consider yourself as a Rastafarian?
I mean, Rasta did a lot for me,
right?
Really, in my
So
life.
it's part of your lifestyle,
Yeah.
let's say.
Yeah.
What specifically can you pinpoint?
The pride that I take in being a black woman, and it's not just in a physical way, but just the spiritual, the power that we have as women. It did a lot for me, just my confidence, you know. I discovered Rastafari in a time where I wasn't loving myself, and just like hearing Sizzla, black woman and child,
that voice,
you know, that was just like, yes, you are worthy.
Right.
And so don't just be proud of the skin, but just be proud of your patrimony, or matrimony, I should say, and just, you know, walk with pride and, you know.
You've melted my heart. No, it didn't sound as good as it sounded when you did it, but I tried, people, I tried. Next up, what is your take on the statement, I am not my hair? Do you recognize yourself with that statement, or do you have a different opinion in regards to this statement?
I mean, it's interesting because obviously I have the locks, and it's been a journey, you know, so my locks really represent my truest self. It's freedom, it's, you know, ownership of self for me, because I did the weave, I did the braids, and I didn't feel like myself. I felt like I was suffocating myself. So in a sense, my hair is really a part of my identity, just because it depicts me as the realest Mimi there is, you know. So I would say that my hair is a pretty good, you know, reflection of who I am and where I'm at in life. And just with the locks as well, locks really tell a story. So when I was going through it, my hair is, you know, is snitching on me. But now that I'm good, it tells the story of abundance as well. My hair is thick, my hair is healthy. So I cannot hide anything with these locks.
So do you think, I mean, do you think people, it should be okay when people say, oh, she has Rasta? Because usually people, when they see like locks, dreads and stuff like that, they directly go, okay, Rasta for need all the other Do you think people should actually put these things together, or you should get to know the person before you could say, oh, she had dreads, she has locks, so this is not really a lifestyle, or I can say this or that?
you should definitely get to know the person. It's not because you have locks that means you're a Rasta. Nowadays, locks have been, are popular because of a lot of, hip hop celebrities. So I don't think their take is necessarily Rasta, but it looks good. And if it's just a hairstyle, that's fine too. But I just feel like we should, separate the two and just get to know the person and see what their intention and what their, stance is in life.
One last question on hair. Today, I know 2019, natural hair, Afro hair is so big and it's literally starting to look like a trend. I hope not. But what do you have to say about that? Do you think it's a trend being set for a short period, or do you think we can go very, very far with this whole Afro natural hair thing? Because it thinks people are jumping on it like a bandwagon. But my fear is that at some point it will stop, like every trend, like wearing baggy jeans or wearing skinny jeans. At some point it will just die out.
I don't think something that is natural can be a trend. Whenever a baby's born, his hair pattern will be curly, will be nappy. So it's not a trend. I think people should just, take ownership. Again, everything is about ownership and loving yourself and self-acceptance. And if we continue to go down that route, it's not going to be a trend. It's just going to be a thing of self-acceptance. And I encourage everyone to just look in the mirror and just see how beautiful you are with those coils and that nappy hair, and just, accept it and rock it. It's beautiful. Yeah.
So according to Miss Mimi Waterfall, you should embrace your hair as it is, and stick with it. So where can we find from creation? Where can we go to when you want something from your brand, from your products? Where is the go-to place?
Okay, so so when I say we, it's Hasmirta, Marceline, and I. We are organizing an event. It's called Healing Through Arts. So it's an art exposition, and we are also officially launching from creation. So it's an invitation, to everyone to come through. It's the 20th of September. It will be at Hadbos. And so it's 3 days, let's say. So Friday is the vernissage. We open the art exposition and we launch and we chill. There's DJs, there are bites and drinks. And then on Sunday, we will have a brunch and workshops where we want to put mental health and wellness in the forefront with 2 workshops. And we hope to see everyone there. Yes, definitely. And I also have my website that will be open to the public from September, and that is fromcreationskin.com. And you can also find me on Instagram at BantuPrincess_, and my Facebook page is at MimiWaterfall1.
Okay, so you got all her socials, you got her website that is coming soon-ish, and her event on the 20th of September, right? I mean, it's definitely sounds like something that everyone should be part of. So a 3-day retreat, let's say.
Exactly.
You sleeping on site, or
no,
it's a goal coming?
Exactly. So the 20th is just with the DJ chill, nice evening till midnight. And then Saturday, the venue is open for visits. You can come and check out the art that will be displayed there. And on Sunday, it's an actual brunch in the morning. And then we start with the workshops and just get to know each other a little better. Yeah.
Well, you guys should definitely check it out because it sounds like an amazing idea. So that brings us to the end of this little interview. Last thing have to do to give a shout out to Agogo Wave Radio, and we can wrap it up.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Agogo Wave, for having me and welcoming me, and just, keep it locked. Mimi Waterfall, yes.